Today's wine text is the Et Fille Pinot Noir from the Willamette Valley in the 2015 vintage. So, I mean, for the past, I would say 2 decades or so, I think Willamette Valley was always known as almost like an up-and-up, kind of up-and-coming wine region. And I think now it's pretty safe to say and solidified that, I mean, it's one of the greatest wine regions in the U.S. and now getting the recognition worldwide and making some of the best wines in the world. Specifically Pinot Noir, which is I think their focus, a little bit more of this kind of lighter style red wine, just due to the fact that the climate there is super similar to Burgundy. You have the cooler, kind of shorter summer with a little bit more of these cooler evenings, which makes for a much more elegant style wine and much more balanced. The one thing that I find that's different from Willamette Valley Pinot Noirs than Burgundy, though, is this kind of smack of fruit that comes on the palate, and a little bit of this kind of green, almost like a fresh mint thing that I only really find in those Willamette style Pinot Noirs. But other than that, they're really, really close to the really great Burgundies of France. The field is a very small production, a family-owned estate, and the wine itself, like I said, lots of bright fruits up front. The cherry, kind of cola, a little bit of this like raspberry, fresh currants, all matched with a little bit of clay and the earthiness that comes from the cooler climate wines that are made in the Willamette Valley. Super balanced, that the alcohol level isn't super high, so the fruits and the flavors are kind of matched with that. And the wine doesn't spend an extensive time in oak, so there's not a lot of that kind of vanilla, really richness that comes through on the palate. It's much more bright fruits and really kind of in your face with its intensity and complexities of actual flavors. The wine's super delicious, extremely approachable. I would say it's definitely a pop and pour style wine. I don't think you have to rush to drink it, as in you have to drink it this year. I think it'll be fine over the next couple years, but I wouldn't say that it's a wine that you want to save for the next decade, 15, and even 20 years, like some of the other style Pinot Noirs that are made in the world. Really cool stuff, super delicious, great to bring it to you. Enjoy.